What's up, YouTube and Veo? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. This is my second video on there. I'm gonna do a garden update today, and for anybody who started watching me on Veo, this is going to be a big change because I've been doing a lot since February. So without further ado, let me go ahead and just get started with this. Just gonna recap my goals here. Basically what my plan is I'm setting up a permaculture yard which can provide with food, water, meat, fish, rabbits, and my goal is to see if I can get this ecosystem to be sustainable. So it's a mess right now. It's a work in progress, as are all permaculture projects, and I'm working very hard at it, so hopefully it works out, and I'm sure it will. Everything seems to fall in place for me. Even though there's a lot of failures, there's also a lot of success. So let me go ahead and just get started. This is gonna be a long video. Sorry everybody. Hope you enjoy. Okay. So, here I have water chestnuts. They're growing. They're going to be put in the pond once the pond's finished. Here's an update on the pond. I have lined it with carpet. I was going to do concrete, but it's the sand was actually eroding away while I was trying to wire up the barring and stuff, so I changed gears to avoid a long, drawn-out, annoying disaster. So this is what we've done. We've lined it with carpet, and my next step is to get concrete blocks and yeah, I'm gonna be raising the level up still. So I'm gonna put like 2 levels of concrete blocks, I'm thinking, and raise it up about 1.5 feet, a little bit over a foot, almost 1.5 feet. Here's an update on my tomatoes. They're doing terrible. They're basically done. I need to replant them. I am questioning whether I'm going to or not, just because it is a pretty wet season, and I don't know if the baby tomatoes would do so hot in the torrential rain, but we'll see. I might get around to it, I might not. It depends. I've got a lot going on, obviously. There's our banana tree. It's getting leaves as usual. It's been growing, getting big. Some leftover carpet. Here's our pepper plants. These are all Scotch bonnet peppers. They've been growing and doing pretty good. This area hasn't been getting a significant amount of sunlight though, so I'm a little bit worried about them. As the summer goes on, the sun's going to stay south. So there's our coconut tree, our pineapple patch. I cut away the shadow benny tops, so here's some new sprouts in growth. These strawberries are still doing good. I ordered some strawberries, Ozarks, so they originated in Arkansas, so hopefully they do good. Here's pigeon peas. They are growing nice and tall. Here's comparison. We've been doing good. This little thing right here is amaranth. I'm having a hard time with it, actually. It keeps getting eaten by something. I'm not sure what, but it's taking them out. Right here, these little guys. This is turmeric growing, and check it out, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but see all that stuff over there? That's rabbit poop. So we got 10 bags of rabbit poop from some guy for like $3 a bag. It's a really good deal. Here are my sweet pepper plants. They're doing pretty good, actually. And this is a pomegranate. My pomegranate is blowing up. Look at that. It didn't grow at all for a while. Now it's doing beautiful. And so is that little one right there. I have 3 total. I have a little straggler, neem trees. This neem tree has gotten tall. I would say it's about up to my hip, which is probably about 4 feet tall. And right behind it, that guy, that is our Pakistani mulberry. And I actually have an update for you guys in the front yard too today. I'm really excited about this. But before we get to that, I'll go to that in a minute. So here's another view of the pineapple garden. And here are our moringa trees. They're up to my chest. So this is about I'm not that tall. I'd say 4.5 feet tall. So I'm really excited about that. They're doing good. Sweet potatoes still doing terribly. The power company came through and removed some trees, so that's great. Here we have our cassava. It's kind of hard to see, but that's the cassava. I have a bunch of other green stuff growing around it just to create biomass. Weeds are the bandanas. Weeds are the bananas. Weeds are the band-aids of crappy soil. So I have crappy soil. Yes, it's true. Here's an update on my pumpkins. Check it out, guys. It's growing all the way up to the tarp. So it's going under the tarp. Now I need to remove some of the tarp because it's growing that high. It's great. I'm really excited. I've got a second little vine growing right there. So I'm going to slowly peel away the tarp as it gets up there because I just need to make sure these rabbits still have shade. Even though they're not technically in the shade anymore. Here I planted some, these are called rattlesnake beans. They are a vining bean, and so we'll see how they do. They're gonna be growing in the rabbit pen, so hopefully the rabbits aren't jerks about it, but they are rabbits, so I don't know, I gotta figure something out. I want to vine stuff on the pen, but I don't want the rabbits to eat it, so I need to figure out a way to stop them from growing low enough. But anyway, here's our rabbit pen. It's a big mess, as is everything else. But I have made progress. Here we have, these are called saw palmettos. They are a really good leaf. Rabbits like to eat them. They are great for shade, and that's obviously what I'm using them for. And the rabbits do eat at them too, as you can kind of see. They've been nibbled on. But anyways, check out these buckets. So I found this guy on Craigslist, and he does pool maintenance. So he gave me these awesome buckets here. They have screw top lids, and I'm stoked about them. So anyways, what I've done, you can kind of see it here. What I've done is I tore out all the old stuff, because these rabbits that I'm breeding are New Zealand's, and they're 10 to 12 pounds. So the buckets that I had were too small, and so this is like a 10-gallon bucket right here, and it's like a lot wider. See, the other bucket would have been like this. Wish I had one to show you, but they're a lot bigger. So it'll give the rabbit more room to go in and have its space. And this bucket right here is like a 7-galloner. So they go into this hole here, go in, and that goes down into the ground like that much. It's pretty awesome, actually. It's like a little makeshift den. So I'm hoping if I put these buckets in, it will discourage them from digging too much. My solution to any unwanted digging is I'm going to put blocks like that, and it seems to stop them from digging, so that's good. So anyway, I have this side to do still. I have 6 buckets in so far. So my whole goal is to do 6 more on this side, and So we'll start from this end and go this way. Then I'm going to have a spot where there's no buckets, because I actually plan to be able to split this pen in half at some point. So right where the pond is, which I might move a little bit and adjust a little bit, but for now, it's doing good. Here are the little tadpoles in the pond. They're doing all right. There's a lot of life in this pond. They seem to be happy. And so I've been feeding them these things. I don't know if you saw that, but that's something annoying. It's probably what's been eating my amaranth. So anyways, I throw them in there whenever I see them. And these little pond guppies really seem to like to eat whatever those things are called. They're not slugs, they're slugs. So anyways, yeah, that's what's going on. I saw the first frog jumping around in here. I don't know where he went. He's probably in the water somewhere. I don't know. But these guys, they're doing good. I'm sure I'm going to see a whole lot more frogs coming out pretty soon. So anyway, oh yeah, we need to get to the update. See how the vine is vining up on this though? It's pretty cool, right? And so yeah, I need to get more of them doing it. And so far I've had a bunch of flowers on one of them, but they keep just falling off. I'm not sure what's going on. Ouch. Let me show you the flower. It's closed up now. It's not very pretty. I keep meaning to take a picture of these things. They're so pretty. There it is. It's beautiful. Or it was beautiful. Now it's just whatever. But yeah, so here's this guy. And I don't know if you can see, but if you look down there, there's definitely some pests attacking. But I figure, whatever. Do whatever you're gonna do. If I see you, I'm on it. But I don't spray anything. I just want this to be an all-natural garden. I want to see what the pests are like, so I can get to know them on a non-chemical basis. And I don't know if you guys see that, but the irrigation is pretty much set up for a lot of the yard. I haven't drilled holes yet. I've done it all the way to the end of the pumpkins. I plan to do more out that way. I have 4 bars, 1, 2, 3, and 1 hidden back there. The setup is going to be where, see, this is, so the ones, these are to turn on the water for the irrigation above ground. These are to turn on and off the water for the pond. See, I've got 2 valves going down, 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 and they come up. They come out right over there and right there. You see that white dot? So basically the plan is to have the pond with solar pumps, pumping the water, spraying it, spray, spray, spray. And if I ever want to irrigate, then it's still attached into the same thing. And just turn off the pond, or open the ground obviously first, turn off the pond, and then bam, all of a sudden it's irrigating out of my pond. So that's the goal. It's a goal. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but every time it rains I freak out because I'm like, I could be catching this water. I still need to get rain gutters. Don't have any of those. That's one of the goals. See, the goal is to have the rain gutters set up and trickle the water over this way to right here, come down to that, into a bucket or something. So anyway, let's go out into the front yard and check out my exciting thing that I got. Alright everybody, I got a bunch of mulch. So I'm going to be taking some of this to the backyard, but a lot of it's going to stay. And I'm going to be mulching the entire front area, lining it with logs, and I'm going to be planting those trees, the mulberry, the whatever. See how ugly this is? I don't know why people want yards like this. Just a bunch of grass. That's so boring. Need to trim some stuff. But anyways, so that's the goal. Put some logs in, and yeah. So, and then we're gonna plant the trees down there. In the next few years, I would like to get a sweet potato garden going down there, because I just don't like the way the sweet potatoes are doing where they're at. So I think I'm going to aim to change positions for that, and that will give them like unlimited sunlight down there until the trees start taking over. And it'll also make them a lot stronger, more productive, and it'll help the soil because they'll be breaking it up and so forth. But yeah, here I'll show you the sweet potatoes, since all you VAO people haven't seen this. Here's my avocado tree. That's a poinciana. This is a mango. So yeah, here's the sweet potato garden. It's really not much of a sweet potato garden. These guys don't do well when they don't have sunlight at all. I do have one area that gets pretty good sunlight, so they've been doing all right here. But for the most part, it's just kind of barren. Here's another view of the rabbit pen. So there's the update for all you VAO people and all you YouTube people that have been watching me. There's still a lot to do, and I enjoy this. I don't know. I know a lot of people, you know, they think, oh, yard work, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard, but it's my TV time. Like, I don't know. I would rather be doing this than watching TV, or, I don't know, sitting there eating food. Ooh, there's a bird getting attacked right in front of me. See, that's why I love this. I love seeing animals. I mean, there's just, you see so much when you're just out in the yard, and you learn so much. But anyway, so that's my update. In the next few weeks, I actually talked to a guy today. I'm going to be ordering some bricks. I'm trying to still figure out if I want to do 2 or 3 levels. The pond liner is just so much more expensive, so I have to really think about it. But whatever I decide to do, it's going to be awesome. So you should watch. And yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care. And if you want to keep up to date on what's going on here, just go ahead and like and subscribe and click the bell or whatever you do. And I will see you guys later. All right, bye.